Hello everybody, welcome to my apartment. So let me give you a tour. So first of all, we have our front door. So we come in, we have to take our shoes off because that's Korean culture. You take your shoes off, you don't bring your outdoor shoes into the house, you put your slippers on. I've got my BTS slippers. I also keep my food waste here, so it's not inside my house. I bring my food waste over here. And I put that out every Monday, Thursday and Friday if I have some food waste. Next I have my beautiful umbrella, my yellow umbrella, which is good for at the minute because we are coming up for typhoon season, so I'm gonna need that often. Then we open up my cupboard, which you got all my bits and bots, my hairdryer, not that I need it. Got all my shoes, my work shoes, got my iron, other shoes and storage, which is really handy because I never had a drawer like this, or a cupboard like this should I say, in my previous apartments here in Korea, so I'm quite lucky to have that. Up here I've got two more umbrellas. Very common that I leave umbrellas or I lose umbrellas or I go out without an umbrella, it starts raining, I have to buy a new one. I've got many umbrellas. I've got an ironing board. Here you don't really need to see this, but this is my fuse box. So when the lighting goes out, I need to turn it back on, I use this. Don't need to see that, I don't know why I did that. I've got my suitcases here. Just mainly because of space, I don't have enough space to store them in any cupboards around in my apartment. Water. I don't drink tap water, so I buy water, bottled water, which I buy off a website called Coupang, which is, if I had to explain it, I would call it the Korean Amazon. You can buy anything off there, you get like next day delivery, very, very, very handy. Got my fridge freezer. And here, my best friends, their wedding was supposed to be a couple of days ago, June 3rd, but it got cancelled because of the bloody coronavirus. I got some magnets from pizza place and a duck place I've ordered from before. On top of my fridge I've got some masks, obviously that's important. To have lots and lots of masks right now. I got my whiskey, again, that's very, very important. Need some whiskey, got hand sanitizer, obviously that's important as well. Then we come into my sink, washing area, cupboards full of my cups and plates and bowls. I've got a kettle, I've got a cooker over there. I've got Canu, Canu is God. I would pan down, but I've got my trash there that I put in my recycling trash. And then this door leads to my bathroom. Okay, so we're in my bathroom now. Put my bathroom shoes on because it's wet from where I've been washed. Okay, so toilet, you don't really need to see that. I've got my medicine cupboard. Hello. Got my sink, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, big mirror, and connected to my sink is my shower head. So very, very small. I don't know if you could call it a bathroom, maybe a wet room you would call it. Lucky I've got a window so I can open it up, get some ventilation in here so it stops the black mold and different types of mold from building up. I've got all my shampoo, conditioner and body wash, towel. Not much else I can show you in here. Face scrub, pre-shower, and I've got my one type of face cream, my other one vitamin C face cream. I've got some sun cream, very important for a pasty white guy like me. If I want to do my hair, I want to get rid of the bad smells, I've got the Febreze, got face masks. Yeah, this is my bathroom, very, very small, but it's enough for me. Okay, let me turn off the lights. Then we come into the main area. My bedroom slash living room slash dining room. So there's a pan of it. So got my sofa over here. You see there's a basketball there. I don't actually play basketball, but I'm trying to be more sporty these days. So I'm hoping I can go out with the boys and play some b-ball like Michael Jordan. Got a cupboard here. Well, not a cupboard, it's like my wardrobe, a little bit more depth. I'm not going to open it up and show you what's in there. It's a little bit cluttery and messy. But that's where I hang on my clothes, yeah. I have my table, which I normally eat off. It's cluttered at the minute. I've got my cereal, fruit, kiwis, some bread, and down here I've got some red ginseng, which my friend's mother gave me because I said I love ginseng, which is true. It's very good for your health. Got my TV, which showing it. It's got Netflix loaded up, so handy to have that. Got my bed, bookshelf. Over here, if I open the door, or close the door should I say, I've got a hanging for my hoodies and my coats. I've got my gym bag, a bit more storage. Got my Wi-Fi under my bed. Got my fan for the summer, which is also really important. Summer here is ridiculously hot. I have my air conditioning unit there, LG. Let me just get a controller, turn it on. Like I say, very important to have air conditioning because Daegu gets seriously hot. Actually, I don't really need that on. I don't know why I'm showing you that. Have my phone here. Some people have like a screen that shows them who's ringing their bell, who's at the door, so you can let them in or not. I just have a phone I pick up and go answer and see who's there, let them in or alert security. I have my light switches here, and I have this, which is my boiler heating. So that is, I press that button to turn the hot water on. I twist this, so in the winter I can turn on my underfloor heating. Turn that off, I don't need that on right now. So very handy. Here I don't really want to show you because it's a bit cluttered, a bit messy. It's got all my storage boxes. So I'll try and pan around it. Got my window there. If you look out there, got a chicken shop. So if I want chicken, I can go out there and order. I've got my washing machine, which is like an industrial size washing machine. I've got my boiler, got where I hang my clothes. Shut that door again. Okay, I've got my school bag, I've got a spare TV down there. I had a TV already when I moved in, and I had one here waiting for me as well. Another window here, so I opened that just to get fresh air in. My book / storage shelf. Got my baseball caps, I've got my laptop. I've got a few books, I'll take you through my books. So I have recently got into cryptocurrency investing. I've been not really investing heavily into it, but I've been dipping my toes, and I bought this book just to give me a bit more information so I kind of understand it a bit more. Got this book, shout out to my good friend Luke Fuller. He lives in Dubai, so he's an expat like me. He recommended this book. It's really good for, as it says, how to build wealth living overseas. So yeah, so he advised me to buy that. It's very good. It's helping me save a bit of money here, telling me where I should invest my money. Then I've got Korean vocabulary book, conversational book, talk to me in Korea. Got loads of diary and writing books, which are mainly filled with Korean. By the way, my Korean is horrendous, so I won't be speaking too much Korean on this YouTube channel. I've got my phone charger, earpods, and iWatch, Apple Watch chargers there. Wallet. I've got my colognes, my perfumes, so I can smell good. I've got my Peter Crouch. Gotta love Peter Crouch book. James Milner book. Gotta love Milner as well. Shakespeare, Maze Runner. So I can keep up with my English grammar. I've got that, as well as a Korean grammar book. And then just cluttered down the bottom there. Yeah, so that's my apartment in a nutshell. Let me turn this camera around. So, as I was saying, each apartment obviously differs in size. I'm very lucky. I think it's quite a decent sized apartment for one person, especially in Korea. Sizes differ from region to region, city to city. I've got friends who live in Seoul whose apartments are maybe a quarter less than the size of this, so 3/4 the size. So it's a bit more cramped. So I'm quite lucky. I've got quite a little bit of space in my living room. Again, it depends how much money you want to pay as well. If you want to pay more money, obviously you're going to get a bigger apartment, maybe get 2 bedrooms, which I'm thinking of doing in the next year or so. Also, I'm very lucky that my work pays for my apartment. Didn't have to pay for deposit, don't have to pay rent each month, which makes it good for me to save more money. So I'm really lucky for that. So yeah, this is my apartment. I hope it helps to my friends and family who are always very curious about my life in South Korea. So this is what I guess a typical apartment looks like here. And also to any expats who are planning on traveling to South Korea to live and work here. I hope it's helpful. Yeah, and I hope you get to see what an apartment looks like. Okay, have a great day. I'll see you next time. 오늘은 여기까지. 안녕.